Hello and welcome back. I am Offer of Mercia, and this is episode 39 of our Call of Warhammer, beginning of the End Time campaign for the Skaven. Don't forget to like, a comment, and subscribe if you enjoy that your content, and then really subscribe by pressing the little bell notification so you're notified every single time my content goes live. If you want to keep up to date with any of my content related updates, then don't forget to follow me on Twitter, which can be found in the description below alongside my PayPal link. So if you're feeling particularly generous, drop us a quick quid, it'd be very much appreciated. But otherwise, let's get on with this here episode, shall we? Just might hear me rub my hands quite a lot because I'm a bit cold at the moment. A little bit cold. Just finished work, straight off the press. Got myself a cup of coffee. And my digits are frozen. Let's be honest, my digits are frozen. I'll try and blow on them and stuff away from the camera. Away from the microphone. Or, I don't know, I might sit on one of my hands and then play with my ring finger and little finger for a little bit and then sit on my right hand after that. I'm right-handed, obviously, so that'll be a bit of an awkward session. What are we up to? We're obviously defending Thessos, which is quite decent. These have got quite a selection of siege equipment, but they missed the chance to attack me. Let's be honest, I'm going to peel them. Actually, absolutely going to peel them with my Warlock Drazales if I can, because they've only got two. Got two ranged Thunderers and the Dogs of War crossbowmen. If we can get rid of the Thunderers quite early, we'll be able to deal with anything else that they throw at us. Our Warlock Drazales will just... Our Warlock Drazales will just absolutely decimate them, won't they? They'll absolutely decimate them. Let's be real. Especially like the Dwarves and other units that are just a bit on the slower side. We should be good. We should be able to send around our... What do you call them? Our Giant Rats and our Doomflayers. Sorry, we've only got one, singular. To kill maybe their ranged before they can do any damage to me. If we can get that underway and execute that really well, we'll be in a pretty good spot, I reckon, for this battle. And then we'll hopefully get to, on the end turn, get the next building going here. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Well, would it? I think it'd be quite good. I'm hoping it'd be quite good. Right. So back on the WSD, which is good. It feels a lot better than arrow keys. Oh, I've got a lot more range than I thought I did. Let's pull these into here. It can do what it wants. That probably just needs to be about as close as it... Nah. Come on. There we go. Let him fire at whatever he wants. He's not going to get many shots off, so I might as well just go with it as much as I can. You're kind of way over here. Let's have my cavalry come from... I guess they are cavalry as well, aren't they, rats? Come on now. Come on. There we go. And then we'll bring in our general, just to make him a bit closer to the gate, so it's just easier for us to form our lines a bit quicker, hopefully. We'll have to see how that goes. You're going to have to drop this, by the way. Because you can't get out of the gate with that bell. Which is always a bit upsetting, right? Is it only them two that are over here? No, there's someone else on... Oh. What are you? 29 clan rats. I guess we can sit on there, maybe? Sure, why not? Let's go. Get these stretched out. Unpause. Get them moving. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get all these lot as well outside. Oh, that's going to be a hit. Look at that. Big hit early on. Nice one from the boys right there. Let's get our good friends, the Rat Ogres. I guess the Screaming Bell are Rat Ogres as well, aren't they, technically? Let's form up the entourage. of the general. Right. I forgot about the Ratman and the Doomflyers. We'll send these out the Eastern Gate, and then we'll have them wrap around, hopefully. Let's get these moving. I don't know the range on my Night Runners or my Slinger Slaves. So I might end up just sticking them. Yeah, actually, I'll stick these out on the wings. They can act like a flanking motion or something with their arrows. These guys, not the Doomflayers and whatnot, the Slingers and the Night Runners won't actually be able to be caught. So I can get away with sticking them on the wings, I think. Right, we need to line up these guys. We'll have these just lined up behind our Warlock Giselles. The general just on the slope right there. I'm going to group up all my monsters. They can sit next to the general, in fact. Well, next to whoever this unit is. You're in range. Oh, very nice. Let's actually group these. I'm going to actually advance these two. Like I said, they can outrun most of their units. And here we go. These guys are slowly getting into position as well. I might be able to get a good little snipe on their general if I'm lucky, you know? Might be able to get a snipe on him. As unlikely as that is. Let's just select group 4 for a second, because I want to move these a little bit forward. No, that's too far forward. I want to move them just in front of the battering ram so they have a clear shot. Then we'll have these just there. General's entourage just there. We'll have the monsters all lined up there as well. Very nice. The Thunderers are already firing at us. I would like to avoid the Thunderers if I can. Ooh. Let's run you away. Stick enable guard mode on them because I don't want them to get involved in anything. Make sure you're running as well. Good lads. Beautiful. Throw at the Thunderers. The Thunderers are throwing at you. Well, throwing wouldn't be the correct term. They're firing at you. Look at them. Have you seen these Dwarf Warriors? They're absolutely getting minced. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. You don't you just want to see this in your own campaigns? Look at that. I want... Well, this is the only unit... Well, that's a lie. If I get a Doom Wheel, I'm probably going to say it about that. But the Warlock Giselles are just so good, man. Like, if you could have these as, like, a sort of melee... No, mercenary unit or something, it'd be so strong. So strong. It'd be disgusting. Let's be honest, it'd be disgusting, right? It'd be absolutely putrid. Alright then. It's time for you to back up, my guy. Let's get out of there. Let's skedaddle, so to speak. You are going to charge at them. Where's their general? Is it this one? Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see where the general's icon is. I think it's this one. It looks like that one. Ratman, you go and attack the Thunderers and whatnot as well. Ooh, we should tell these to go in advance on them, shouldn't we? Let's tell you to stop though, because that looks painful. Nice, right. Just have him there. How are you getting attacked? Didn't I tell you to back up? Ooh, right, ogres, get in there. This is a very bad showing on me. I should have I should have been able to get them out of there a bit earlier. I thought I'd give him enough time to run, you know, though. I really did. Cause I told him to move, and ooh, let's not get them caught, shall we? Cause I told him to move, and I put enabled skirmish mode on him, so that they should have, you know, run away by themselves in it anyway. They decided not to. Poor showing from the boys, from the rat boys. That's what I say. General, you try and get involved, you know, for the last minute, seconds. Let's get them out of there. Let's get a couple captures, because I'm not going to sell these. I want to capture as many as I can, and then just, you know, obliterate, get rid of them off the map completely, so I don't have to deal with them later. That should be a good charge. Oh, that's a beautiful charge. Ooh, that's a gorgeous charge. Is that on wipe? That's there. They would have got wipes. 100%. 100%. They were getting schmopped right there. Absolutely schmopped. My ogres are doing chasing stuff, I guess. You're not going to catch them. Let's have you turn around and go for the axeman instead. How are you doing on that charge? There's only 3 left, and then we'll tell you to go for... Nice, that's their captain. That's their captain, let's go. Sigismund, go for the axemen. No, go for the dogs of war infantry, in fact. These are not very good at capturing dudes. I wish they were better. I do wish they were a little bit better. Let's 6 times it. Just have them spin around and go for the dwarf warriors. You go for... Actually, Arthur, his force is already outside the map, so we'll just take him. Go for the dogs. Go to a spearman. That's good. That's good. That's gooder. I'm not going to catch him. Anyone left? Big group of spearmen just right here. My giant rats managed to get all the dwarven captures, which is quite cool. Would like... Ooh, that were bright, wasn't it? That is very bright. What would you call it? Epilepsy warning. Plaster it in text across the thing or something. Because that almost triggered me and I don't even know I have epilepsy. Jesus Christ. Oh, bloody a lot. Very bright. That's not bad. Lots of... Hang on, let's have a look at the base stats first. Oh, that's better than not bad. That is gorgeous. I only lost 46 to their 999. Yes, please. Okay, some Spear Rat's got a chevron. Night Runner's got a chevron. That's okay, but I guess it don't really matter that much. Rat Ogre's got a chevron, which is decent. I needed that. Well, I didn't need... Did I need it? I wanted it. I wanted it. Right. Who broke the mostest? The Doomslayer got the most with 156. Yes, sir. The Warlock Jail's got 74 and 113. They did their part, 100%. I kind of failed them myself, though, when I didn't pull them out of combat. Did you get any heals, my friend? Is that heals? That is heals, right? That's 12. 12 heals. How many did you lose? You lost 16. I can get by with that. I can get by with that. Alright. Let's carry on. And we'll make a plan of action, I guess. See what we can do. See what we want to do. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, dearie me. Could have money. Should I do it? Should I do it? I've got dollar signs in my eyes right now. I'm going to do it. They rejected anyway. Alright, fair enough. Screw you. Can't believe I just got baited like that. I could have got some cruelty bonuses for that instead of nothing. Oh man, look at his terror. He's 2 away from... Jesus Christ. A rat so malevolent. Wow. English is hard. He considers honour and virtue foolish and weaknesses. Very good. Right, well, what's our plan here? Also, getting military up. Definitely we need that. So that we can get up to the level of the clan rats and the spear rats. We need to get them to retrain. What are we doing here? Clan pestilence. Actually, we want the next level after this as well, don't we? So that we can get the, what are they called? Plague monks. That's what I'm thinking of. And the next iteration after that is obviously the poison. No, I don't know why the poison wind globadiers or clan Scaraya. I've always like associated them with pestilence, you know. But we get the plague center bearers as well, which is a very glass cannon type of unit. They're also unbreakable though, so you know. Yes, please, an unbreakable rat unit. Why not, right? Why would you not want that? Well, actually, what is 210 upkeep? What is your comparison to the vermin, the storm vermin? 9 and 13, so 12 and 10, but your upkeep's better than theirs, and are you cheaper than them? You are cheaper than them as well. And you get more of you. The plague center bearers might become my mainstay, you know? You know, my battle line. Or maybe, well, it's probably going to still stay to be clan rats and spear rats. But the plague monks and censer bearers are pretty juicy. It'll probably be a mix, let's be real. It's probably going to be a mix or all three of those units, isn't it? That's just how it's going to be, how it's going to go. Who are you? You're attacking me. Are you actually attacking me, or are you... I've got a mortar here. 2 of them.
My minions will lay down lives for my greatness.
You're not worth my time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are juicy and scary. A little bit juicy, scary. Scary, juicy. This will be a very hammer and anvil heavy battle, won't it? Oof. Probably would night battle this if I did fight it. We'll have a look around though first, because I want to see. I want to get some admin done. Want to move my generals 4th to Quenelles, because the main order of business right now is to obviously take Quenelles and take Kingsglade. Oof. Ungor Raiders. Got some. Have they got new models? The Ungor Raiders. In 2.0, have they got new, like, tooltip pictures? Yeah. I've also got a fight here as well.
How might we serve the great leader? Bless us with your orders, great leader. Much warpstone will be mine. Come and fight me, you coward!
I definitely need to defend the walls at Gizero. I cannot take foot out of there. That'll be not this turn. But yeah, the main focus of business right now is definitely going to be defending at Myrmidens, whatever. Getting Kypris to reduce its numbers, and then we're going to go and finish them off if we got the capacity to, or the capability. Won't be for at least another 2 turns. It's Myrmidens that we'll be moving out though. Another 3 turns, sorry, because this is in red, isn't it? At least 3 turns. This place, you can probably move out a bit sooner, to be fair. We just need to get some more slaves and whatnot lined up in order, I'd say. Ooh. I'm building another army up at Thessos Spike as well, so we're getting ready to move out of there. I did remember about that. Did I say I was going to go for Karak Izor with this army? I think that's going to be a yes, don't you? I think yes. Okay, so yeah, that's what definitely we're going to do. We're doing the Thessos Spike army. This army is going to be going up to Karak Izor. The reason this could be a bad idea is we're flanked by 2 Dwarven Karaks. And
pleased to be serving you,
where are they?
General. We shall do your bidding.
Ooh.
We shall do your bidding.
Oh, there we go. I swear they had more, but they're already getting a hammerers, which is just juicy for them. Miners, you shouldn't be able to. You must have transported them from somewhere. I don't know how many troops they've got in Caragnon. They've got 1 troop in Caragnon. Oof.
How might we serve the great leader? We shall
You do make
your
it tempting to like just. You do make it tempting to just like cozy on up to Caragnon, which I might do. You know, I might do. I might after I take Kingsglade. I might go up to Caragnon because I don't actually know where the other army is. So
mighty general.
yeah, let's. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a bit. After a next turn thing, I need to play with my spy and see what I can find out with that, don't I? Okay. Should I just siege these out at Quinnell's, do you reckon?
Pleased to be serving you.
Oh, at least another turn. We're waiting at least another turn before we move out from Quinnell's, I think. Hang on. We don't have any siege equipment at this army.
Orders, great leader.
If I'm doing this,
We shall do your bidding.
let's take a mortar. Yeah, we'll take a mortar with that army. You, what are you building? Another Doomflayer. That is for this army? No. What army are you building Doomflayers for? You're probably building this army. Okay, cool. Oh, and one more turn for the Infested Underway, where we get, what is that, a plus? So how much is that? Plus, that's plus 300 ish. 200 and something. No, it was 360. I was right the first time. Plus 300 something, that's what I said. What I said. Best believe it. Okay, so this army probably needs a general, right? Do I have a spare general? I do have a spare general.
The Under Empire shall rule the surface.
I'm moving this guy up though. He's gonna need to help defend here
Battle plan is
with more skitter, whatever his name is. And I do want to attack.
will show pathetic underlings my power.
I do want to attack you. Right, save battle, and underway we go once again. Let's actually just do that. It looks like it's freezing a little bit, so it might crash. Which I'm hoping it doesn't, to be honest. Hoping it doesn't. Let's have a quick swig of coffee. I should have put a bit of caramel in that or something, you know. A little bit of caramel in coffee. Bit of dewy egg bits. And caramel. Right. You can just fire straight away. Actually, let's have our... How far... No. How far... Ooh, this is lagging a bit. Oh, no, it stopped. Yeah, this is too far away. You're going to have to just exit through the main gate, my Doomflayer friends. You're pretty close. You are not, though, so let's just move these just on the edge so it's easier for them to get outside. Is that everybody? That is. That is everybody. Right. That's that done. First and foremost, let's group up our little cavalry contingent. We're going to go and try and snipe these two. These look a bit weaker than the other side. Definitely a bit weaker than the other side because this has got 3 whole units and this has got, I think, 2 weakened no, 1 whole unit and 1 weakened. That's fine. Right, this one pause. Oodalally. Oh, you buggers. Where are you going? Are you chasing at me? Are you charging at me? No, they decided against it. Okay. I got a bit worried then. First and foremost though. Actually don't want all... It is lagging a little bit for me. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, hey! Praise Jesus. Did you just hit? Get outside, you little bugger. Get outside. Let's actually have this one halt for a second. So then I'm going to try and stagger them into the back of them. If I can. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And away that one goes as well. Right. You lot can form up on this hill. Ooh. Okay. You form up on the bottom of the hill. You form up in the middle. Right. You form up just here. How's that? How's that? Oh, that's a juicer. Get out of here. I probably should have waited 5 seconds instead. Oh, it's tight. It's tight, isn't it? Oh, we just did it. Just did it. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I need you to run, my friend. Let's get a little cheer out. Beautiful. Get them all. Actually, you come over onto this side now. I think that's most of that, the left flank range gone, right? There's only 7 left in that. This is the 3 other units, maybe? No, that's a 50, so it can't be the 3 other units. Ooh, I've got a gap. I've got a gap. Make sure you're not standing still or whatever. Let's go into the back of... Well, let's go into the side of their good friends. Right there. You charge up. You... Ooh, he backed off. You bug. You bugger. I've just got to sink it now, Anna. Just got to sink it. Right, so let's make sure they're not sending any more dudes in. Pull out for a second. General. Let's have you move up. You're firing. These 2 can go on the left flank. These 3 on the right. Cavalry charge again. Actually, you go collect them ones, these crossbowmen, and then I'll have you charge in the back of them. It's almost time for some hammer and anvil, I'd say. Nice. Ooh, that's a routers. No, turn it back around. It's actually enabled guard mode on our general because they kind of act a bit weird. Why are you so far up? That was weird. Okay, so a good little tip if you're playing Skaven: always have your generals on enable guard mode, because for some reason, I don't know why, your general always gets isolated if you don't have it on that. I don't know why. It's just it just seems to be a thing for like spear general units, I guess. Spear general units, if that works. You after them dogs of war right there. You after them dogs of war right there. Beautiful. Right. Let's advance into their back. Let's advance into... how do I want to say this? I'm not sure I want to say back regions. I definitely can't say nether regions. I can't say that either. Well, I can. I can't, yeah. Saying... Let's... I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. I don't want to just be like, let's take them from behind and stuff like that. Could do. Right. Let's get all them. General, get involved as well. Let's make sure you don't get any cowardly traits, which is a good thing. We need to do that more often with our generals, to be honest. It's just, as Skaven, your generals are pretty squishy. Let's be honest, they're pretty squishy. And they die very easily. How are you doing, my friends? You're doing okay? How are you doing? You're doing catch-up. Let's turn off our poison wind mortar right now. Because I don't want to... I kind of want to avoid, like, you know, blowing myself up. It seems like a fairly sensible plan. It's very un-Ratman-like, though, to be honest. We probably shouldn't care. In fact, we're rats. We don't care if we're blowing up our dudes. Let's just make sure our general's not advancing too much. So we can stay alive at least. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. You laddies. Go and say hello to Wicarus Munts. Come on, take me to this one. There we go. Let's go across onto them. Let's put it onto 2 times now, because we've pretty much won the battle. Ooh, did you get hit? You must have got hit by the gas bomb. Where's it going? Ooh, you're so far off. So far off. Oh dear, they're just absolutely pile driving me. Myself with my mortar. Oh dear. Let's continue. Let's turn you off though. Let's enough role playing as Ratman and like blowing up our own troops for the sake of it. Oh dear. Get as much captures. I'll put it on 6 times now, just to pass the time a little bit quicker. Ooh, that's is that a captain? It is a Captain Earhart. Ooh, a very famous woman, Amelia Earhart. Very famous woman. Is there no one left? I mean, there's some dude right there. If you can get to him in time, by the time it takes me to... Never mind, I've already caught him, and I'm not waiting for you. Let's go! Heroic Victory, only lost 240. It's pretty decent. I bet about 40 of those kills was my mortar just landing on top of my own head. Ooh. The Doomflayer with a whopping 237. Love it. This one got 2 chevrons though. The one that only got 120. But he got 147 kills. I mean, captures. Oh, never mind. This one probably would have got a chevron. It's just one of them's already gold. So that's probably that was probably what it was. Skaven slaves got a chevron. Ooh, not very often I get that. Who got 3rd, by the way? 90. Clan rats. What did my mortar do? 22. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Pretty decent showing from the ratties right there. Good on them. Oh. Oh, it's nearly 6,000.
Yes, we can pay. Please, Lord.
Oh, I got tempted. Tempted by the dollars. Buggers. I'm making 22,000 per turn anyway, aren't I? So it's not like I'm broke, so to speak. I feel it though. I feel it. Look at all this red on my buildings. Especially down here, where I don't think I've even... Oh, I've got buildings here. I've got 2 buildings here that have been built. Hey.
For the Empire!
I had to get out of it. 600 upkeep. Oof. Let's get that dude. Just getting him because I'm gonna
Ulrich's breath, leave us
wear him down. So, you know, it'll be whatever. Ooh, let's get another one. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's get another one. I'm not doing that. I'm not spending 6,000 on those guys. I'll get 1. Did I lose? I lost. Was it in this campaign that I lost my navy? I think it was. You know. I think it was last turn. I think in the what do you call them? The Dark Elves killed them, didn't they? Hello, buggers. Right, we need to remember to fight this, so we're going to save it up here because that's where we're going to call it for today. So thank you for joining me once again. I am Offer of Mercia, and this has been episode 39 of our Call of Warhammer beginning of the End Times campaign for the Skaven. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying that here content. And then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every single time my content goes live. If you want to keep up to date with my content related updates, then don't forget to follow me on Twitter, which can be found in the description below alongside my PayPal link. So if you're feeling particularly generous, drop us a quick quid, it'd be very much appreciated. But otherwise, thank you, and signing off.